when you sleep, there's something that can resemble a garbage truck going through your body and picking up trash slash toxins from your body and brain. And the thing is, that garbage truck is on a schedule. And that schedule is your sleep schedule. And the thing is that if you change that schedule by changing your sleep schedule and going to bed at a different time every single day, by around an hour, you will then confuse that garbage truck and make it less effective at its job, which then means you will be you'll have more trash slash toxins, like actual toxins in your body and brain, which is no good. It's no good at all. So I just heard this analogy from Brian Johnson today on a podcast, and I just thought it was pretty insightful and pretty simple explained. And I just thought I wanted to share it to more people because it's a really simple way of thinking of why. Like, I've always heard that, not always, but I've heard quite recently that having a consistent sleep schedule and going to bed at the same time every single day is pretty important, and it's almost as important as the amount you sleep. So not like directly. So I think it's, if you go to the bed, I've heard, or I believe, just fact check me on this please, that going to bed at the same time every single day, but then getting 6 hours of sleep is better than going to bed with a change of 1 hour to 1.5 hour between when you go to bed, but then getting 8 hours of sleep, because you're just confusing the fuck out of your body by just teasing it, saying like, okay, this day, like, I'll continue to, let's say you're just going to bed at the same time every day. Like, let's say you follow what society thinks is the right way to structure their sleep by going to bed early in the weekdays and then being able, like, giving themselves permission to go to bed later in the weekends. If you follow that structure, that, by the way, has no evidence to it, it will be like you being like, I don't know, you getting dinner every day at the same time, around the time when you're getting actually hungry and want the food, but then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you just get it 3 hours later. That's crazy to me to think. So, and that's kind of what you're doing to your body, because your body have no idea the difference between a Thursday night and a Friday night, except for what it's getting, which is a fucked up sleep schedule. And yes, it's like, so the society really pushes, like, it has really brainwashed us to think that it's okay to go to bed later, like switch beds, bed schedules when you, like, throughout the week, switching on and off, but it's actually just making things really bad. And yeah, just wanted to say this, thought it was useful, and just wanted to share it to people, because I found this to be really useful for myself as well. Because our body loves routines and it loves predictability, and whenever you're, I like to think that it's a lot like a relationship. If you cannot trust your partner, it's not a good relationship. So if your body can't trust you to go to bed at the same time, it will not be a good relationship between you and your body, and it would end bad. So just thought this was useful. Just want to share it, and hopefully you found this to be some, like, valuable in some way or another, where you can extract the value from it. Even if this is, you think it's no value in this, hopefully you can find value in this, and I'll see you tomorrow.